it was really gut-wrenching, but also really gratifying to know that I had been a part of something that meant so much to so many people.
Welcome to Engagement Experts. This is 5 Minutes with Ashley Fauset, VP of Marketing at Maple Media.
So, Ashley, what's the one absolutely key thing you must achieve in your job to be successful?
I would say organization. We have, a portfolio of up to over 200 apps, and there are a lot of moving parts and a lot of moving pieces and a lot of teams that need to work together. And we have to absolutely stay organized and focused and understand where we're focusing our efforts, how things are performing, where we need to optimize, what we need to stop doing, what we need to start doing.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. That is a challenge. What was the one most challenging moment in your career?
I think the most challenging career moment that I've had to go through was when we decided we had to pull the plug on the Stardust app.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sad day.
And it's hard to see something you work really hard on come to an end. There was also something really beautiful about getting to see it through. Like everybody comes in as a startup and at the beginning and you're working to do this thing, but very rarely do you ever have the opportunity to mindfully wrap things up and message users. But so that was, I really am grateful to have gone through that experience. However, I will say that really the hardest part of it was managing the community and not expecting the overwhelming heartbreak that they
Mm,
expressed. I mean, people were in tears talking about how
Mm.
much this platform had meant to them and how they thought they felt like they were losing their friends. And it was really gut-wrenching, but also really gratifying to know that I had been a part of something that meant so much to so many people.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I remember it. I'm just gonna
that
go
was
back.
rough.
All the Marvel fans. It was sad. I was on the
I
platform,
know.
John, during
Wow.
my Star Wars thing.
Nice.
So, we will switch gears to something more upbeat. The
Sure.
most the most satisfying moment in your career.
Oh gosh, I think it's you know any I don't know if I can pick one, but I can like describe what I find most satisfying, and that is when I have some harebrained wild idea that came to me in a fever dream, that I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, I think we should try this. And when those ideas hit, it feels really exciting and satisfying. um they don't happen maybe as often as I would like, but they feel big.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Favorite part of your current job?
Oh, I just love that I get to be in conversations with the whole team across the board. I I love being able to see all the pieces. I'm a jigsaw puzzle nut
Yes.
also, so that's part of it. And sort of saying like, oh, product was talking about this thing that they were trying to figure out. And then I realized like, oh, but does the engineering know that this piece is missing? And like, wait, if we glue that together, then marketing can start using that. And so like putting the pieces together and just like making things spin
Love
is
it.
really exciting.
Love it.
The magician in you, Ashley,
Yeah.
bringing it all together, the magic. We wanted to talk about you talked before about, your best experiences. What's the best example of a mobile user engagement experience you have personally experienced? So what you really have enjoyed, and the best
Mm.
example of it.
Like any app I've ever used.
Mhm.
Mhm. Anything.
Oh, I don't know. Um, I think I'm such a visual person also. So any app that is like really, really, really well designed,
Mhm.
and has a really good user flow, like a seamless flow where, I mean, I'm a marketer, so I'm paying attention to all these kinds of screens. But if I'm going through a new flow, like maybe I've downloaded a new app and I'm scrolling through and I find myself not paying attention to what the flow looks like they got me. And so that is exciting to me. Like, oh wait, I need to go back. I didn't even realize that I wasn't sort of auditing this on my own. That feels
Nice.
exciting. How did they
Nice.
do
And
this?
you're
They tricked me.
Love it, love it. You're so in the moment, you forgot to look at it from the expert perspective, that's
Right,
great.
right.
Last question. What is your top tip for boosting mobile user retention?
You have to deliver a great experience. You just do. If the app is buggy or the feature set doesn't really match the use case, then nobody's going to stick around, right?
Mhm.
And you can message them all day and all night, which I don't recommend, by the way. Um, but if the end experience isn't great, you're going to lose them.
Awesome, Ashley. This has been fun. We have been
Good.
laughing more than we're talking, we're laughing. Thanks so much. And this has been Engagement Experts, 5 minutes with the best marketers on the planet, brought to you by CleverTap